Lee, thanks for talking to us. Another good 90-minute workout against good opposition as well.
Yeah, against really strong opposition. They fielded a really good team. But a real good workout. I could see plenty of the stuff we were trying to do. Not perfect, just said to the players, not perfect, still plenty to work with, but some of the play we were trying to do. I just thought first half maybe we were just a little bit not aggressive enough, the midfield players, to win the ball back. But I thought when we did have the ball, and particularly in the final third, I thought we showed some quality on the ball. Jack's lovely pass through and Shiloh getting in behind, for example. But no, really pleased. And again, to come off a game with no injuries, but yes, we have got a couple of knocks, but that's the pleasing thing as well.
Well, you talked about that first goal that you scored was good build-up play. The second goal that won the game wasn't bad build-up play either.
Yeah, and it come from patient defending as well, and then some good build-up play and a lovely little ball to the back, and he's there scoring his goal. Part of the bit of a target for the ball around the corner to start with. Probably should have been on his man, but he ended up coming out with it and ended up in the box. But no, two good goals. I think you can see some of the quality we brought with the players coming in. I thought Jack Powell wants the football. Actually, was getting better at the 60-minute mark as the game was going off. When he was 65 minutes, when he was coming off. But loads of pleasing things, loads of things to work on.
It's nice that you think that your players that you brought in have settled in well, and you give the whole squad some minutes as well, this afternoon. Yeah,
that's always going to be the case. The young players as well getting on the pitch. Still 3 weeks to the season to go yet. Things will start heating up in terms of minutes. There's obviously a game on Tuesday which people will get more minutes, and then there's the game on Saturday again. But no, it's important to see what they can do. The challenges for some of the younger players, first year pro, is to get in the squad. Because I like what I see at the minute with a few of them, a couple of them in particular. I want them to be pushing towards getting into the first team.
You've mentioned about the injuries. Can you bring us up to date of where you are? Is there nothing serious, first of all?
No, if there was a game today, I think the lads are not playing. If it was a league game, I think would have played. We've been able to get work into them this morning, physically, without affecting their areas. Slight knocks on their ankle, three of them. Nev took one Thursday before training, Friday, Thursday. Zach just felt his on Tuesday. Likewise with Luke. Earlier on in the week, but nothing. If I said to him, "There's you've got to play against Mansfield," they'd have played. Connors, we've got his programme. He'll be introduced to the games next week. So no, nothing that I'm and I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. They aren't really that significant. Charlie Finney's they're going to be the one, I'm afraid. He's had an ongoing problem for a little bit, which we think might require an operation in the end. So we could be without him, depending on what the specialists see. But he's tried to crack on. I think it's unfair on us now to really push him with what he's got. I think for his peace of mind, he needs to know if he's having an operation or not.
When you look at it, if you just judge it overall now, you're probably 3 weeks into fully pre-season, 3 more weeks to go. What's your overall view of your assessment of where your players are?
Well, I'm never happy. I'll always want more. I think we're in a good position. I was speaking to Steve yesterday. The injury counts down in terms of what it looked like last year. Nothing really major apart from Charlie. The work that they're getting in the week physically will help. And I think we'll just up the tactic side of it this week, next week and the week after, leading into obviously the first game of the season, and see if we can get some of them outcomes, what we're going to reinforce again in the next 2 to 3 weeks with the players, so we can get them outcomes in the games. But I'm pleased. I would like some more bodies in the building. I would like some more. We're trying to do that. We've got to be really creative with how we're going to do that. But I think you could see today that we probably are going to be a few short at the minute. So we will be looking to try and bring people in. Not necessarily because we haven't got the players to feel a strong 11, 15. I think it's good for the building as well to get some fresh faces in, some more energy into the building. Like I say, I want to build a squad that I feel is going to be competitive.
Like you say, you don't want to rush it, but do you feel as though you're coming to see some light at the end of the tunnel in terms of getting people in? Because
not particularly. No, sorry to cut you off. No, no. And I won't go into too many details why, but no. But I'm really pleased with what we've been able to do. I'm really pleased with some of the targets we've got ready to go after if we can, but I'm not sure when that will be. We are working hard to be creative on our side to do that, to attract the players that we've highlighted, which we've got good players highlighted, to sign, to come on loan, whatever it may be, to help us grow.